Hello everyone, welcome back to my unboxing series. I'm your host as always, Sektar. How are you guys doing? Doing rather well. And we will begin by bidding farewell to our trusty daily driver, which all of a sudden began to malfunction by blinking and by making clicking noises and having this kind of strobing effect whenever I used it, and not being able to accurately read my input for all of the time that I have been using it. So we are talking about this bad boy. Trusty daily driver, reliable, but it decided not to work. So we kept having those strobes, and I had a malfunction, an intermittent light over here. So it kept strobing, and it wouldn't read all of my input accurately. It would read this position, and in 2 seconds it would read the other position, so you couldn't use it. Plus the clicks both won't register. So it's time to bid farewell to this. I think I had it for over 3 years or 4 years. I don't remember exactly. And we are going to replace it with another Razer product. And this time around, we are going to replace it with this guy. So basically it's the improved version. It's also the wireless version, in fact, of this little guy. So having this out of the way, maybe I can get it to work again, but most likely I can't. It's made in China. It's the Basilisk V3, and it's the Pro version. I'm not sure if the Pro version comes with the wireless specification, but this is how it looks. Optical mouse switches generation 3, hyper scroll tilt wheel. It's a very good wheel, especially if you have a lot of text on the screen and you need to read it. Pro focus 30K optical sensor, best in class precision with 99.8% resolution accuracy, liftoff and landing distance calibration, motion sync for more consistent tracking. And the optical mouse switch generation 3 eliminates unintended double clicks, 90 million click durability, 3 times faster as mechanical switches, 3 modes of connection for versatility in any scenario, hyperspeed 2.4 GHz, multi-device up to 110 hours of battery life, Bluetooth connectivity up to 150 hours of battery life, and USB wired. And so this is the back side. This is actually how it looks. Razer product. Most of my peripherals are Razer, that's why I use them. Once again, it comes with the Razer Chroma RGB, editor's choice, and then white this time around because I'm quite developing a fancy for the white version of my hardware. In beginning from clothing to mouse pads and mouses, I guess I will be shifting white. Okay, so this was perhaps not the best way of doing this. This must be because it's definitely, this is the exact way you're supposed to do this. So this is the contents. As far as I'm concerned, they look adequate, look proper. The size of the mouse is the same, but this being white actually makes it look a bit larger. So yes, say hello to our new daily driver. Fun fact, I did not like the way the wire was getting in the way of my mouse pad. It was dragging on the mouse pad, and it was sort of a first world problem, but it wasn't making my scrolling experience the best. So this time around, wireless guy, I intended to use it as a wireless device, wireless driver. So we have an adapter over here. This is most likely to be sticked on your office space, and it has an adhesive pad, so you're supposed to stick it, and I have this end going from the 2.8 gigahertz receiver to your actual rig, your actual computer. So this is how it looks. It looks really good in white. I also use two daily drivers. I use my Apple Watch over here, which isn't worth the money I spent on it, but this is my favorite Apple device. And the other one is my Galaxy Fit 3 because it's really cheap and it gets the job done, and it goes hand in hand with my other smartphone that I'm using the 16 Pro Max, and another one which will be revealed at a later date. So this has been it. The contents of the box, and furthermore, some buffers made out of paper. So this is the interior with the beautiful white cable as well. We want to have those in the way to not detract the wondrous sight to behold with the whole white hardware we are now rocking. This isn't the easiest stuff to get out. Okay. So who would have expected the The manual itself is black with silver writing. So this must be a couple of stickers. The world famous Razer stickers. Really nice stickers, really high quality stuff. Funny RGB lights for the win. Simply put, I cannot imagine PC gaming without RGB. This is the reason why you buy a PC. First and foremost, you buy it for the performance that it allows you. You can also buy it for the modding capabilities, but I'm not that fond of modding myself. I play for achievements and trophies, and I don't see the point of spending upwards of hundreds of hours, even if not thousands, trying to play something. Having a good time, yeah, of course, but having nothing to show for it. Well, at least achievements and trophies are your commitment to the game that is being recognized by the game developers. But being able to mod your game, I get the point, I encourage it, I'm not against it, but I'm not a fan of modding myself. For me, it's a huge waste of time, as well as DLCs. I'm strongly against DLCs, and I would much rather have a new video game, a separate installment that is improved mechanically, graphically, in terms of optimization, rather than cram 5 to 6 DLCs updates into a video game. No, I'm a fan of physical video games. I want the definitive edition of a video game on the physical support, and I don't want any kind of updates. No, I want to be able to play anything I own offline, in single player, and without having to download anything more. This is how I roll. As I said, one of the main reasons why I'm a fan of PC gaming, because my relationship with PC gaming is come and go. Is pretty much, I love its potential, but I hate the fact that it's so expensive, and it platforms like Steam don't guarantee that your games open up flawlessly, they work seamlessly. Whenever there's an update or driver update or Windows update, it doesn't break your game, it doesn't break your saves. This is one of the main reasons why I like to have a PC, a PlayStation, an Xbox, an ROG LIX, an Android, an iPhone. I like being able to afford stuff in life, because my pleasure coming from a hard day's work or my daily activities is derived from being able to have a peace of mind at your home. I don't want to go on holidays, spend fortunes, and have nothing to show for it apart from my memory, which inevitably we will not be able to recollect that much out of anything that we do. At the end of the day, a gaming session with a fine glass of beer or a Metaxa or a fine brandy or something like that is worth to me much more than going and sightseeing a crowded Rome or going to the sea and spending upwards of 8 to 9 hours in a very congested traffic situation. So this is how I roll. I am unapologetically myself, and I encourage every one of you to be their very best self. You don't have to apologize, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone, as long as you're not harming yourself and the people around you and the people who care about you. I say, to each his own, her own. Each and every one of us have different passions, and this is what life's about, because each and every one of us work. No one is being paid for granted. No one is being paid for nothing, for free. So this is what my hobbies are about. I'm a gamer at heart, and I hope you like the unboxing experience. So I hope this lasts longer than the previous one that I had, the wired one. And I will catch you guys in the next unboxing. I hope you liked it. Keep safe and sound. Until next time, Sector out.